Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, wherever you're watching this. I'm back in today for Monday Night Live. Who we got in the house? Who we got in the house? Anyone? Anyone? Who have we in the house? Tra-la-la-la-la. Anyone? Anyone at all? Oh, 23 seconds in. No one. Oh, wait a minute. Hello, Sally Spencer. First one in. Daniel Draper. Is it Daniel? Daniel. Ross Little, hey, hey, hey. That's more like it. We got some people in the house joining me for my... It is lucky because I've got my lucky cat with me. So if you're watching this, you're going to get some amazing luck over your next dig. You're Lee Thompson, you big yin. It's all going well, Glenn Richards. Andrew Croft, evening, evening. How you doing, how you doing? Right, what are you going to talk about tonight? Apart from the amazing luck that my mate Dave had on Sunday, yesterday. Morning! Can we just take a moment to talk about that whole... Oh, hello from Norway, how you doing? Take a moment to talk about the silver Roman he pulled up. I was more excited than he was, and that was his first ever silver Roman. I was over ecstatic. Seriously, off camera, we're high-fiving and everything. It was one of those moments, you know, we've been out all day, swinging away, and not a lot really came up. Well, for us lot, stuff was coming up all over the place for other people. Hello from Ohio. You've got people from Norway this evening. I've got people from Ohio, it's America, Norway. What other countries do we have that are watching? Anyone else? Anybody from UK? Me, I'm from UK. Do you like my dirty meditating coat just hanging there, you know, looking bucket list fine for you? I've only ever found one myself. And you, Scotland. Okay, Venu, Birmingham. Oh, there's your item, yeah. Oh. I'm not going to try and do accents tonight, by the way, because I'm worried at them. Timbuktu, of course you are, Mr. Random. Worcestershire, evening all. Up north here. Oh, the weather up north, isn't it blowing a hoolie at the moment? Absolutely blowing a hoolie. Right. I shouldn't have to rush off anywhere. I seem I've got all my stuff waiting for me. Evening, Christopher. Good evening, what's up, plus Maximus. Aye, it's cold. Aye, aye, Captain. Aye, pal. Aye, pal. That's my best Scottish accent. When I was in the army, I was actually based in between two Scottish regiments, Scots DG and the Highlanders, and we were a London-based regiment. And I was trying to pick up the accent a little bit when I was there, but I was never very good at it, as you can tell. Burke and Ed, they're Scousers. 8-8, no, I can't do it, sorry. I give up. Yeah, so Dave, my mate, Dave at the leg end, not only this year has he had, not 1, 2, or he's had 3 gold status, 2 full, 1 quarter. He's also had Saxon silver coin, which is top of my bucket list, I haven't got yet. And he goes, I invite him to my rally, he hasn't been out in months, and he pulls up a silver Roman. I'm just like, I want to kick him in the gonads. But hey, I was more ecstatic than he was when he took it out. It was amazing. I was chatting to one of you guys, or I was chatting to, what was it, last Monday night stream, and saying, what sort of things would you like to see me do? And someone actually come out of a comment of eating hot foods. But I said it wasn't really metal detecting related. But I was in a shop today, and I got the hottest crisp I could find. It even comes with a health warning. So later on, it may have to be done unopened, unsealed, scorching hot Trinidad Scorpion Chili Crisps. Evening. Oh, what country are you from? You are from Norway, I do believe. Norway? Are you a Norwegian? Runestone 42? Is it 42? It was. Yeah, 54 even. Runestone 54. My good old friend Henrik. I actually gave my lucky spade to a detectable. The last thing that spade dug out was a gold half guinea. Denmark, Denmark. left in the bag. The bag's not even open yet. To even get to the dust, I think I've got to go for the crisps. It wasn't a status spade, it was a guinea spade. But it's still gold coin in my eyes. Uploading this live, I had to answer loads of different questions. YouTube changed the policy. Hello, Suzanne Johnson. I changed their policy. And you got to ask the question, is it suitable for children? Well, yeah, my channel is quite suitable for children. Are you going to restrict people to 18s? It's like, Dan. Did I say that right? Dan. Love your vids. Cheers, man. Yeah. I don't know, it must be just some new policy thing. I am not going out at all this week other than Sunday in what I can foresee. I've got a lot on this week and I can't get out until Sunday. But, saying that, I don't know whether I can edit the video for the Sunday to go up Sunday either, because I've got a long drive ahead of me. And I mean a long drive, and I've got, put it this way, it's going to be one to watch. I've been out digging. It's quite a big dig with a few happy faces. I've been in the woods the last few weeks, nothing but shotgun ends. I feel your pain. I've actually got woods on my permission. Say, I want to get out of this. This makes me want to get out of detecting. I've got woods on my permission, and my farmer's been felling the woods for the winter. Well, in the summer he's felling a bit, and it's a big bit cleared out now. And I'm thinking, perfect for swinging on. Oh, thank you very much. Up north on Tyne on Saturday. North on the Tyne. Up Newcastle way. How do, Paul? How are you doing? Yeah, so I've got this big bit of woods. It's all been cut down. It's all been felled. All ready for me to swing the coil on. This week, I haven't got the time to do it. I'll see what I can do. I'm going to try and win. I'm not going out this week. But if I can squeeze a few hours in, you know me, I'll be out there swinging it. Doodle's gone digging. Hey, Greg, how you doing? What's going on with... Here we go, what's that? Hey Graham, how's it going? What's the talk about tonight? Oh, the talk about tonight is obviously my good friend Dave, the solo searcher. I invite him on a dig and he actually smashes it out of the water. Like, he was like, cheers mate. I ended up with not a lot. He ended up with 3 bits of silver at the end, but I'll let his video tell the rest of it. But it's amazing. It really was. Although, it's always the way with detecting. I don't know if you saw, if you guys have seen my second full state of this year, where it was me in a time lapse. I didn't, honestly, it's when you least expect it when it comes up. I had the time lapse set up. I thought, my video's not got a lot of content. I need to just put a little time lapse in it. So I set the camera, did the time lapse. I was digging shotgun end, shotgun end, shotgun end. You know how it is, digging the rubbish, and out of nowhere, very similar tone to a shotgun end, ding. As I saw the glint, I went up it. The rest of it's history. Probably you guys have already seen that. Evening from a newbie show. Beth Thorne. Evening. LP in the house. I'll make sure I've got the right hat on today. Yeah, I have. It's good. I'm good. I'm drinking a lot of water because I think you guys are going to be making me eat some spicy crisps, and completely unmetal detective related, but you guys, I try and keep you guys entertained. Like last Monday Night Live, you said get out with Dave. What happened Sunday? I was out with Dave and he smashed out of the water. And on that live stream, I do believe we're talking about eating, what was it, one crisp challenge? I couldn't find this one crisp challenge. I couldn't arrange it, but I've got the next best thing. Who have I missed? XP in the house. I might need a little helper to catch me up in comments. Oi, get off TikTok. Who am I missing out? Scott and Kimmy. Scott and Kimmy in the house. Stephen the Petty Khan, the legend with the amazing Welsh cakes. I hope to be seeing you very soon, my friend. So how many likes? How many likes have I got on my video yet? Is that 8? How many likes have I got? Check on the I'll tell you, when I get, you've got 31 people watching. If I get to 15 likes, I can't tell because she's not even looking. All 13, oh god, here we go. 14. If I get 15 likes, I'll crack her in the crisps. I'll crack her in the spicy crisps. Oh god, there you go. Jeez. That happened quick. That happened a bit too quick. Oh, I thought we were going to have a few stragglers. Right, what's on the menu today is this. Does that not put you off? I asked the guy in the shop, what's the spiciest thing you got? And he said the crisps. And I said, really? Yeah, it comes with a health warning, so no rubbing your eyes or anything. I don't really want to do this, but you guys have asked for it last week. That one crisp challenge. Oh my god, 26 likes. Hell no. Right, let's chat in. It does come in 3 flavours. You know, like the 3 chilies, 4 chilies, 5. I've gone for straight in, deep end, bang on 5 chilies. So. Look at, can you see how red that is? I don't know if the camera picks it up. How red they look. That doesn't look like a normal crisp. Lottie, can you just taste that for me? I don't think it's alright. Just, no? The stepdaughter's the other side of the camera at the moment and she's just giving me the look of like, hell no. Good luck tomorrow morning. Right. Wow. Yep. Yep. The face of instant regret. Oh my god. Oh. How red that is. Does it not pick up how red that is?
No. 4 at once.
Oh, 4 at once.
Rub it in your eyes.
Don't say stuff like that. My old stupid self. True story. Tabasco sauce. Someone dared me after I had a few beers back in my drinking days, and I literally poured Tabasco sauce in my eye, and that was also an instant regret like this one. Someone said 4 at once. How am I, man? Man, please. Lottie, can you just try one of these for me? Just let them.
No one's ill.
You need to, oh, what did I say? I need to get to Asda. Crisp chili scorpion. You need, oh god, the good old grim days, yeah. Oh, I think I'll be all right. Hello, son. If you just joined in, if you just joined into my channel, it's like the first time you've seen it. I don't usually do this hot eating challenges. This is the first time. My throat's got a bit funny. Man up. I am manning up. Right. Try to get it done with. What was the highest bid? 4 at once. Is that 4? Does that count as 4? Evening, Susie.
You've got something under your eye, mate. Wipe it off.
I've got something under my eye. What? Yeah, all right. You think I am 8?
Yes.
Someone asked 8. A bit small. What? 38 and 26. Get the milk ready. That was right. It starts off right, and then no, that now it's increasing and the heat just kicking in. Sorry, talking my mouth full. Very, very. Right. No, I'm having.
Maltesers.
No, I didn't just wipe my eyes. This could go very wrong very quickly. I'm good. I'm good. Man up. The show must go on and all that. Right. My eyes. Oh my god. Let's get on to back to metal detecting. This is. This is not what I'm used to. So back to metal. Back to metal detecting. Right. I am a bit of a nutty, yeah. Who's done anything decent recently? Got me some new land today on the. Oh, sweet. I hope it comes good for you, Mr. Stephen Petticoat. Oh. I'm all blurry in one eye at the moment. I'm trying to read comments. See this. This is what I got my little elbow with me this evening. Whipped cream cools the eyes off, I've heard. Whipped cream. Right. I'm staying with it. Right, let's get. It's dying down now. My eyes are a bit funny out, but it's fine. Anyway, this weekend I am going to a Christmas group dig. A lot of another. If you knew well, if you like the old metal detecting videos, you'll be notice a few of the faces as well. But yeah, got a long old drive ahead of me though. True story. A friend of mine, my old mate from the army, sent me a message today. Out of the blue, I haven't spoke to him in years. Well, about a year. And he's like, is the Nocta Macro Racer 2 any good? Well, he actually called it, what is it? The Macron Racer 2 any good? Excuse me. Got hiccups. Can you reckon any good solid detecting space? Yes, I can. My red Searcher Spartan is an absolute beast. If you see my videos, I dig on extremely hard going land. I like flint, and it is literally like concrete. Some days it is like digging through concrete, and it does me proud. It really does. It's Yep. I used to just. Don't get me wrong. I used to just. Any thoughts on the future Nocta Macro multi-frequency machine 2020? I don't know. I really wanted to bring one out though. I really do. I think it would be a banging machine. Yeah, but Nocta Macro. Back to the story before I got sidetracked. Who sidetracked me? Someone with spades. Someone sidetracked me with a spade. And he says to me, is it Nocta Racers or anything? I said, yeah, good machine. I used it. It was my go-to machine for a good couple of years, I'd say. I found my first gold stater with it. So yeah, I can't say it was a bad machine. But I did point him towards the Simplex. I said, if you want a machine that's like the Racer 2, I think it's even cheaper, hit the Simplex up, mate. Hit the Simplex up. You will not be disappointed. Even my mate Dave, the solo searcher who took the Simplex out at a club dig, even popped out and said, "Very good machine for that price." Yeah, he was really impressed with it, as you could tell. He was popping out the silver, and it goes to say, this is a guy who's Garrett through and through, and he took the Simplex out, and he actually pulled out some silver, and he was a happy money with the machine, as you can see. But yeah, everything's all dying down now. I'm probably putting them crisps in the bin because they're not fun. Unless Lottie wants them. Do you want them, Lottie?
No.
Them crisps. You can take them to school and give them to your friends.
I'm so doing that.
Yeah, seriously, take them. I'm not having any more of them crisps. So yeah, that'll be interesting. I'll pick you up after you get suspended, yeah?
I'll get some.
So yeah, I've been beaten 20 whole week of walking, so amazing and sorry people, this is Lottie. You have seen her in a few of my videos before.
Is this considered a big one?
Are you really going to do one?
Yeah. I look like a ghost. Like,
I know that light is rather bright.
is this a big one though?
But you've already got one person say do it.
If I get 3 people saying do it, I will.
3 do it and she'll... Lottie, you taking over my live stream now. It's like my thumbnail. Oh my god, she's back again. Do it. Oh, there's 2. Do it, do it, do it. There you go. The water's there.
No, I'm not bad. Any water.
Don't, all my fans are going to call me liar now. Is it hot? On a scale of 1 to 10, what are you talking? On a scale of 1 to 10, what are you...
No what?
What do you mean they're all right? She's sitting here munching the crisps now. My mouth is still tingling. I can't believe that just happened. Girl power. Here we go. Girl power.
Grims of us.
Grims of worse. So, do you know what? I might have to delete this live stream. I can't be out there now, can I? Well, I can't.
Have one more.
You're putting a crisp in front of me. They can't see it on the camera. There it is. Really?
Go on, do it. Oh, that's a big one.
Don't know about it, fine. Southern frothy, yeah, cheers mate. I can't believe I just got... I just got rid of the burn, it's back. I've just been... Give one to Buttons. I'm not giving them to my dog. No, I'm not giving a hot crisp to my dog. I can't believe you've done that. This is coming from a picky eater who only eats cereal. And she's munching... Actually, that crisp wasn't too bad. Get the really red ones. Doesn't matter about the size, it's the ones that are really red.
Get one out, I'll some.
Ah, see, she's been having... Because that one wasn't that bad. So, right. Ooh.
Oh.
There you go.
Do you want to do it on camera?
No, just in case you're fine with it. I don't want you doing it on the camera. Yeah, that one's a bit red. See how Girl Powers spots it now? No. I'm going to have to delete this live stream now. Everybody's going to think I'm a wuss.
You are a wuss.
Anyway, back onto metal detecting. None of this bloody crisp business. Who saw my beginner's guide to metal detecting? And what else did I miss on that? Did I miss anything? What else would have been put into it? I try and make it quick and snappy as possible. But it's Steel toe cap boots. I did see your comment actually. Yeah, steel toe cap boots. She made you look like a right tit. Yes. Thank you, Kev's Allotment Diary. I haven't said it today. Kev's Allotment Diary. Yes. What a name. Every live stream, Kev's Allotment Diary. What a name. Whoa, what is that, Peckin? What detector am I bringing? Are you bringing I might bring all three. I'm not. My problem is I always take two with me whenever I go digging, and I always get that moment of opening the bonnet and I'm like, this happened to me Sunday. I picked out a Simplex. I put it down. I thought, oh, I really like the look of this land. No. I want to be skimming a little tiny. No. So I got a cruiser out. I went, there you go, Dave. You can try this Simplex out. And next thing you know, he's banging out, and I'm just like, well, what's going on? What's over there? My Amphibio's over there on charge. My cruiser is. Yeah, I will be bringing. Oh yeah, I'll bring all three. It's always good to have backup, isn't it? Especially when I'm driving all that way. The last thing you want is me to have forgotten to charge one of the batteries up, and you reckon the Amphibio? Actually, what I'm hoping it's going to be some epic land on Sunday. What machine do you guys want me to use? Leave it in the comments below. Simplex, Cruiser, or Amphibio? Mini Bandit in the house. That is yay! That's it. Treasure Hunter Bandits. Young'un. Evening. Deus. Cruiser. You'll use the Cruiser, we'll bring the Simplex. Do you know what? I'll join you actually, Miss Petkin. I will go toe to toe with the Cruiser and the Simplex with you. And we'll have a battle off. Even if it is for a couple of hours out, we'll have a battle off. Head to head, who gets the most treasure. Yes, it's all the Bandit family. do you like wake up like that? No? The treasure bag. I've got runny nose. True story about runny nose. I've been up since 3 o'clock this morning. My youngest, he's 3-year-old boy, in my video a few weeks back, he woke up at 3 o'clock to wake me and his mum up to say, Mummy, Daddy, my nose doesn't work. Cutest thing ever. But yeah, 3 o'clock in the morning, it was the cutest thing ever, but it was like, dude, you got a blocked nose. It ain't the end of the world. Just breathe through your mouth. Long story short, I ended up coming down and watching some YouTube videos like I've got on now. What's better, Nox or Amphibio? Ooh, interesting question. I can only give you the answer which I know to be my own personal opinion, because I haven't actually used the Nox as such, but I have played with one, but I haven't had the time, the full in depth to get out there and give the Nox a bash. All I'm going to say is my Amphibio has pulled up 3 gold coins this year. I think that's good going. 2 2,000 € gold status and 1 half guinea. So yeah, that's where I lie on that situation. Julie T, how you doing? I'm good. Slowly recovering and been put to shame by my stepdaughter by eating hot crisps. But yeah, this is. Yeah, thanks for that, Lottie. Appreciated. Might as well call this the Lottie Show. Aha! When are you coming out digging with me again, Lottie? Get the kids, you see, get them in there, get them swinging the coils. Graham, do you think the Amphibio is underrated? Yes. I do think the Amphibio is underrated. I love it. I have said this before in my past. I tend to use, I've got, 3 different machines, and I tend to use them all for different different scenarios, to say the least. I say my Simplex I've been using for beach, and it's now my beach machine. But with what it did on the last Saturday hunt, without even me using it, I think I may have to bring it back for the fields. But I use my cruiser for mainly sort of picking up the hammers and stuff, and I use my amphibio for the gold hammers and everything else. Have you seen Icon for Kids? Have they seen Icon for Kids? The detectives is in the house. You just missed me being absolutely annihilated by my... You've entered already? Oh yeah, the competition for kids. That was on your Facebook page, wasn't it? The kids show you their favourite finds. I think it's a brilliant idea. Yeah, so if you just joined, I have just been humiliated. This is the last ever video I'll be putting up. Been humiliated by my younger stepdaughter, and she just made me look like a fool eating hot crisps. I'm joking. I'm still going strong. Which other YouTube channels, don't all say me, don't want to hear me, because do you enjoy watching? Which channels, the divvy, he just pops up there, look. You don't see these comments, do you? So I'm just pointing at a blank bit. The divvy detectorist. Facebook and YouTube, need more kids to enter. Right. Hello, divvy detectorist in the house. Rob Random. Can I say majority? England's history. Stealth diggers, not Thursday. Tell you, there's a couple of channels which are new popped up. I'm just trying to think of their names. And they're underrated. Addicted to Bleach. Actually, the Detectives I actually watched and was quite surprised at how good it was. So I subscribed. Finders, Bleepers, History Seekers. What? Is that actually a channel? Deep Digger Dawn, England's History, and Addicted to Bleach. They're big ones, aren't they? Hey Lucas, wait. Hey Lucas, how's things, man? Enjoyed your video, bud. Not been out for You've not been out for ages, lad and dad detectives. You need to get out. I'll tell you what, I shall be clucking by the weekend, because basically I've been hammering at videos, as you've seen. I've like put out 3 videos back to back now. And these videos don't just happen in an instant. I'm out for most of the day, then I've got to come back and edit, then upload it. So yeah, I've got a lot of work to catch up on from what a lot of work to miss to put them videos out for you guys. But yeah, man, I'm going to be trying to get out. I am going to try and get out for a couple of hours this week. Mainly like when the wife's asleep or something. Roll on Wednesday. You're out definitely Wednesday. I hope the weather keeps up for you. I have looked at the weather forecast and it's supposed to be raining down here all week as well. Yeah. I've been out, what, 6 weeks. Weather has been terrible. It can't, yeah, there must have been a break in it. You can't. I just need to get some cracking finds. I've watched that Marky Mark Gone Digging. He found that all, didn't he? With silver silver denarii. I want a good Roman field. That's what I want in my life. I am missing a good Roman field. I just want a good Roman field. Is it too much to ask? Hopefully this has been a lucky live. And I rub the cat. Give me some new Roman land. That face doesn't look too impressed though. Weather is rubbish. Really cold. Walkers. Bloody awful. It's going out. Can't stand. See, that's where me and you differ, Daniel O'Burns. I'm sure if I was digging it day in, day out, I'd get bored of it. But it's rare for me. Romans are rare. So I want to get out of the Romans. It's a good Roman field. Be banging it out. My Rome land is winter crop. Oh, what? Had old videos of Martin Divvy, the Cruiser Boys. I do like the way the Cruiser Boys have changed their name. When they called the Mine Lab Boys, Marky Mark going to have some epic, like an app. Yeah, it does. It looks like just pasture as well. He was on. Yeah, well, about the Cruiser Boys. Yeah, they were the Mine Lab Boys. And then I made a comment. Dude, you haven't used the Mine Lab in about 6-7 months. How can he loves his Cruiser. What can you say? He's banging up some right targets at the moment as well. Absolutely love Roman artifacts. Remember, because I've had loads of land in Wales. Do you want to say the Roman? Ooh. As I said, I've got a few good friends in Wales. Mr. Petcombe being one of them. Ash Unearthed, another one. So I may have to come down the Welsh valleys and do a weekend digging there, possibly in the future. North Wales. Okay, I'll come to Liverpool too. That's going to upset a few people. I'm sure it can be done. I'm sure it can be done. There you go, Mr. Pettick in the house. Anytime, anytime. At the moment, I'm in car difficulties. My car engine management light keeps coming on and off, and I've still got to do a massive journey on Sunday. It's going to be fine, honestly. Oh, cheers, mate. I need to get myself a good motor, one that I can rely on. I mean, LP bus trip. Yeah, that could be done. He probably left now. He probably just saw me being humiliated. You've only picked up 4 Hammards in 7 years. All I'm saying is you got to walk over to swing it. You must have some really bad places to walk. Then again, it's all about the frequency you get out. But you say, I've only found 1 Hammard. How often you go out? Once a month. I try to get out whenever I can. I love the hobby that much. I'm bang out all the time, digging holes, getting covered in mud, getting cold, getting wet, just because I love it. And I do. Because you never know what's underneath your feet. I'm missing loads of comments here, but I think Lottie's died. What's that? You've had 3 in what? Landad Tetris. I've had 3 in 10 years. I feel bad for you, man. I'm clucking. I haven't had a hammered in. When's the last hammered I had? That Monday money. Yeah, I think that's exactly what it is. She's literally died. I've had 19 hammers. Divvy, you're on some smashing land. I've seen you on Facebook pulling out everything from fibulas and everything. You jammy git. That's all I can say to that. I'd love to be on your sort of land. But then again, I could be. I just might not walk over it. It's the way it goes. I know I've got some banging permissions. I really do. Some days, I'm on my permissions, which I know are amazing, and I put up nothing. Matthew Walsh. Did you find any Putins? You had them status. What do you think? I did find 1 Putin actually, but it was close to them fields. Fields I found the status. Yeah, so I have had other artifacts from that certain age. But someone said to me about the staters. Didn't they used to offer them to the fields, to the gods, to help with fertilisation of the ground and crops and stuff. So for you guys out there wanting a stater, apparently every field in the UK has one. I don't know who told me that, but I was just thinking, really? That's a lot of gold. I'd love to do behind the Scotch Piper. Well, at least we're banging on the like. 31 likes, that's amazing. Ever found a Papa Bullet or Pilgrim's Amulet? I have found a Pilgrim's Amulet. It was squashed. Papa Bullet, no. I have been next to someone when they found one. And I know someone that found 2 in the space of a month. Mental. But no, I have never found one. Every bit of every big bit of lead I get up, I'm always careful with it until I find it's blank on both sides, bent over, and usually got an iron brew sticker sticking out of it or something. Yeah, my luck at the moment, it seems to be not iron age, iron brew age all the way. Yeah, man. I'd love to find... What am I looking at? Yes. Wait. I'm trying to read here, my eyes are still a bit watery. Some of the finds up there, I can't think of what I'd find next. This is what it is, you be out digging, you don't know what you're going to find next. I mean, honestly, hand on heart, I reckon, personally, the last few hunts I've been out haven't been my best. I've enjoyed every second of it, but for finds, I haven't had the greatest of finds. But I still put a video out there for you guys to actually see the reality of metal detecting. It's not all about the silver and the gold and the Romans and the Saxon. And I mean, yeah, any Saxon coin, yeah, me too. That's #1 bucket list find for me. As soon as I find one of them, I will. I don't want to say anything because I'm sure I said if I did, I found any gold, I'd do the worm, and I actually ended up having to do the belly flop kite worm. What I tried to do. Embarrassing it was, but hey, I promise to you guys, I keep my promises. So. Lucas, you heading? Where are you heading this week, buddy? I am heading up towards the West Country side of things. It's I don't know if good Roman coin fibula. I found a fibula. I've only found one. A good Roman coin. Again, I've only found one. Silver. There's a silver double-headed Roman, and when I dug out of the ground, it looked bad. But then it was the end of last year. I actually got it back from the flow and cleaned it up properly, and it was such an amazing coin underneath all that. What silver coins do you value more? It depends what hammered. Saxon hammered, I think I'd value more over Roman. But I'd quite happily value a nice silver Roman over hammered. Got a new pigeon last week. What's that? Is that a divvy? On about... It's throwing up 6 Roman brooches. Yeah, I know, you little jammy. That's what I mean. I know I'm on good land. Do I go permission hunting to try and find better land? Or do I just stick it out with the land I've got? What do I do? I know land is never done. Do I hunt out these Roman hotspots? Or do I stick to my guns of where I am? Because it's all about the time aspect for me. There are certain places I can't go in certain times of the year because of pheasant seasons or shooting seasons and stuff. Completely understandable. But I really want to find a banging, top of this, banging Roman permission and a banging Saxon permission. But you can't win them all. Hello Jet Ski John, my dog bottom friend. Saw your mate out of us on Saturday. Got him out finally. He hasn't put a video up in about 3 months. So stick with what you know. Yeah, I will be sticking it out. I can't wait till the season's over with. Who's that? Dave the Solo McSearcher. Right, you off. Thank you very much, Dad and Lad and Dad Detectorist. I wish you the best, my friend. I'm only staying on for about 5 minutes anyway. Lucas, quick tip for Roman. Here we go. Don't head for the obvious places. Work the routes along the roads closest to water. Had loads of success that way, mate. Right. Change the way I look at things now. I'm going to take your advice and have a good old look on the old maps. Come up for a day next harvest, mate. Should find some Roman. No Saxon, I think they skipped there. We have less than a quarter of a mile away from where I'm sat now, one of the oldest Roman villas in the country. Can I find any Roman down here? Yeah, I found what was it, 3 or 4 big Sestercius. But no, it's not littered with Roman as I see some places are. Am I being crude? It's 3 massive Sestercius. I think that's good going, but there's not a lot around. In my other missions, it's just there's more. For instance, this year alone, I have dug up 2 Roman coins this whole year. I've dug up the same amount of gold staters as I have Roman coins. What does that tell you about my area? For 25 years, only the last 6 years, been pulling out of Saxon gold, and yeah, that's another thing is when you go to permission, like get a permission, they say, "Oh, it's been done before. It's been done." It could have been done in the 70s. They're using, I don't know, their hands to detect the metal. The detectors have got a lot better since. But yeah, I am gonna be sticking it out to my field. There is still quite a few or 4 fields I haven't actually done on my permissions because to coincide with, I mean, I've been on my main permission about 5 years now, and I can't get the timings right from the crop to the season to the crop to the season. I always keep missing these fields. So I do have some fresh fields to go at some point. So that you never know, they could put up a Roman villa on one of them. I can imagine it. I'll be eating my words. Does the Amphibio pick up coke? A lot of Roman copper bronze come up with coke sound in the ID, mate. Ah, I don't get a lot of coke. I've dug about 4 bits of coke. That is it. So that's probably why. I think I should open it out and turn out the scrim on it. The field. Is that the tactics? The field we hammer revealed finds lifetime, mate. It will treasure hunt after Christmas at some point. Cool. I've been doing the same Roman field for 15 years and still finding stuff. Field's never done, I keep saying that. Catch you later, mate. Just keep missing Coronation Street. Just keep John. Yes, so you go and put your curlers in and go and watch Coronation Street. I'm kicking off soon anyway. Kicking off? I'm going in a minute. I might take you up on that offer, my friend, definitely. See, I'm learning stuff from you guys this evening. What is coke? I only hear about it on the UK Detectorist. What is coke? Coke is like, it's like slag, but not. It's a byproduct from making metal. Is that the right way of saying that? It's a byproduct of making metal. Hot rock coke. It's a highly mineralized rock. Tactics. My email's on my page when you fancy. I will do. I will do. As I say, it won't be this side. This side of the new year. I know that for sure. Yeah. There you go. High carbonized. Iron ore. Yeah. See. So yeah, it's highly mineralized rock, whether it's from smelting to ironworks. I've had a lot of questions as well. It's like, what's it like on coke? I don't know. As I said, I've dug about 4 bits up ever. And at one point, I even thought, is that even coke? It's just it didn't even look like it. It was a smooth one. Coke's usually quite bubbly. It was like a smooth stone that it gave off. Weird. I'll tell you what, near the old Smithies and stuff, it's a good place to detect. Here's an interesting one for you. People, someone asked me at a group dig, just gone, why is it people always want to detect near churches? Right, quick one for you. Then bloody Chris still repeating on me. Churches back in the day used to be pretty much the banks. They were the give all and spend all of places. So, and it had a lot of traffic because a lot of people back then were a lot more religious than they are nowadays. So you had a lot of traffic to and from churches along many footpaths. So to get the high traffic routes will obviously be high loss of people. Cruiser left me what Romans. Okay, that's good to know. I dig anything above 10 anyway. That's just me. Smithies, medieval blacksmiths. Anyway, there's a lot of high traffic areas, obviously to and from churches. And if you get a place where there's 2 or 3 churches in a row, there's usually like what they call a spider. My Deus picks up coat rocks. I wish it would ignore it. You probably can get it to ignore it by fiddling with the settings. Or get yourself an Amphibio. Just saying. Got a lovely Christmas card of the Discriminators. Oh my god. So many names beginning with D. What? The Detectives. You don't have to. Thank you very much, buddy. Highly, highly appreciated, but I wish you the best anyway. I do. Cross my fingers. Look. There you go. Some good luck coming your way. I love this cat. Yeah, actually, arm used to move, but the dogs have played with it, the kids have played with it, and it's broken. But take care, buddy. Take care. Thank you very much. Yeah, I want to try and get out there for a dig. It would be nice. If I come to Petticans down the south of Wales, does Pettican live in the south of Wales? Pettican, you live in the south of Wales. You live in the valleys. I'm sure he does anyway. It's either the south or the middle. So I could do a Pettican and then drive up to detect it. Have you tried automatic not discrimination? See you at the weekend, excited to see you. Ooh, we both are. South on the water. So I knew it was south, I thought it was. South know how to cook good Welsh cakes. Just saying, Welsh cakes. Pettican makes a killer sausage breakfast sarnie, does he? I'll have to get around that. Mr. Buttons in the house with his less of a mullet than he used to have. He cut his hair. I think I embarrassed him about his mullet. You should wear it like a man, definitely. Dude, I can't talk about haircuts. I have known. The only hair I have is this stubble. It's not even a beard anymore. I've really been manned out this evening, haven't I? Off topic, what vape modern tank do you use? Off topic. Metal detecting topics, yep, I totally agree. I actually just bought, the new Aspire Cleto Pro tank. Not sure if I like it yet. I do like the Aspire Cleto, was my favourite, just for flavour. And the Drag 2 big old box, which just heavy duty. I'm out in the field dropping it all day long, so I just know it won't break. But yeah, that's the tank and mod I use. I've noticed I'm going for a lot more fluid in this tank. Keep on trying but struggling to switch to vape. Oh, I haven't smoked 4 or 5 years now. I haven't drank in 4 or 5 years either. I don't drink, don't smoke. I do vape. It's my only vice. That and metal detecting. I've left my other addictions behind and took up another 2. So I've replaced my addictions from drinking and smoking and replace it with metal detecting and vaping. There you go. Every cloud and all. No, I'm not all for the big clouds. I have like the tiniest little bit of nicotine. It just takes the edge off where I usually have a cigarette. When Roman Silver. Oh yeah, yeah. You'd have to comment on that video, didn't you? Hadrian, wasn't it? Yeah. Christopher Stanley, thank you very much for your help, my friend. Oh yeah, on any of my videos, feel free if I say something wrong, if I call, I don't know, this remote here, if I call this a teacup, feel free to call me wrong and say, no, that's a remote, you fool. I appreciate your help with help and IDs. I'm not a walking encyclopedia. I never claimed to be. I always learning every time I'm out, and even putting these videos out actually helps me learn just from you guys and your comments. I am usually quite good at remembering. If I get it wrong once and then get corrected, I'm usually quite good at keeping on the correction. Who's brilliant? I'm not brilliant. Right, ladies and gentlemen, I am sorry. I am going to have to shoot off. I think I am done for this evening. Between me and you and the Gatepost, the new seasons of Vikings is on Amazon Prime. And I haven't started watching it yet. It needs to happen. Monday Night Live is fab. What did you habits detecting? Never been happier. Oh, yeah. Yeah, you missed most. I love metal detecting. I love being out in the country. I love the serenity of it. When I say at the beginning of my videos, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you're watching this, I'm out again today because I love it. It's because I do. I do generally love being out in the field, digging holes, swinging my coil, headphones on, not a caring. Usually out of nowhere, has got no signal. It's even better. Phone's on silent. My phone's only used to record videos and editing. It's like, what a break. Love it. And on like bonus facts, could walk over some treasure. Could walk over some ancient history that was dropped thousands of years ago and you're the next person to pick it up. The new season on Amazon. Oh my god, you need to watch it. Well, I won't tell him you're watching it. You go metal detecting tonight? No, I'm not. I'm not a fan of detecting at night time. I don't know why. I like it in the daytime. It gets a lot more wildlife and birds. And as I said, I detected at night down on the beach. When was it? About a month back now. It was easier. Don't get me wrong. Well, it wasn't. It was harder. But it was easier than I expected it to be. But just, especially this time of year, it's too blooming cold. No matter how warm you wrap up, if you've got massive gloves on, you can't do the holes. Just watch some live stream. Oh, I could go out digging in my back garden. I wouldn't find a lot. Trust me, I've hammered it to death. On my beginner's guide to metal detecting, that was actually my father's back garden. And like every new machine I get there. Here we go, Galaxian. Hi mate, have you heard of the Chinese Tanko Kaxon 850? I can't do Chinese. I'm really rough at accents and I apologise. It's Technics clone something. I probably just flushed 120. Honestly, I've never heard of it, to be honest, my friend. Watch it, Bernie, it's worth it. We won't tell. Yes. Just watch it and act all surprised when something amazing happens. Oh, I didn't know that happened. Ooh. Your dad has a great garden. He doesn't. It's like that. He has no flat. That's normal land. His is on a slope. It'd be great for sledging. Rob detects his neighbour. Yeah. I do feel sorry for Rob's neighbours. What do you think about the Ace 250? Don't know, to be honest. I'm not. Personally, in my own opinion, not a Garrett fan. They come across a bit too, what's the word I'm looking for? They're just not for me per se. There's something about them. Don't get me wrong, they are probably brilliant machines, but for me, not quite what I'm. A Fisher Price, sorry. Too basic. Yeah, pretty much. But then again, do you want a metal detector that lets you know you're walking slightly off north at a, I don't know, a severely western headwind? You don't need that. You just need a metal detector to tell you you're walking over metal. Ideally, what type of metal it is, and ideally, is it a coin or is it anything decent? If it goes bong and pinpoint, yeah. Thank you very much, guys, for joining me this evening, though. I've almost hit an hour. I've been chatting to you guys for an hour. In that hour, what's happened? I've been humiliated by my stepdaughter. I'm going to keep going on about that. I ain't going to live that down. Shalom, Jackie. Oh, yeah. Right, I don't know if you can see it. I'm going to end this with my Christmas tree. It's Christmas. It's allowed. And yes. Yes, that is Jim from Friday Night Dinner. It's a Christmas tradition in our household to have Jim up on the Christmas tree. So there you go. On that note, peoples, thank you very much for joining me. Crimble, crumble. I wish you all the best if you're out at Tayax, I can't even say it, Tayaxon. Thank you very much for joining me, peoples. Anyway, I shall, if I get a video out this week, feel lucky, because I'd feel lucky if I'm out this week. Get Garrett as your starter machine, because Grim isn't a fan, you may like it. I am going, but I'm just going to give you this to think about. If you're getting a new detector, do your research. Do your research for what you want to use it for. And find out everything you can about it before you put your money on it. On that note, the dogs are barking, so wish you all a good night. Thank you very much. And yeah, I wish you all luck. Just stay lucky out there. And if I'm seeing you the next weekend, I'll see you next weekend. Off trot.